Today I'll be talking about the political landscape and how bullshit it is. The Matt Walshes of the world, the Hunter Avalons of the world, they're all bullshit. It's just I watched a video where Matt Walsh describes a situation, a crime that was committed, and does all the prerequisite, what you gotta do to spin a narrative. Gotta do what you gotta do. If you get what I'm saying, guess what? If you're smart, you'll realize it's the same shit he complained about when the left says, oh, this nice, honest person who just so happened to be trans was attacked for just being trans and living and minding their own. And you see him doing the same motherfucking shit, but it's because it's on his side of the aisle that's getting fucked up. It's the people he fucks with getting fucked up. So I gotta speak on it and say how bad it is, how fucked up it is. But it's not dishonest when I do it. It's dishonest when the left do it. It's so dishonest. That's why I said fuck the left and right, because they're both dishonest pieces of shit. They're all dishonest. I say find your own fucking beliefs. I'm all about live and let live. Let people live. You a fucking adult. Do your adult shit by yourself. That's your thing. That's you. You're an adult. The fuck I gotta sit here and babysit you? If you wanna snort the cocaine on the fucking table, that's your business, bro. You made that conscious decision, You've said, yeah, I wanna do that. That was your choice. That's your free, I don't understand the whole restricting people part. Like, I get when we restrict certain things, need restrictions. Drinking and driving, live and let live can only go so far before, once you get behind that wheel and you've been drinking, then that live and let live go right out the window. Because now you put everyone's life on the line, including your own. So that's out. I get that. That's easy. I just don't like that. Because I hear people's positions out, and I hear where people are coming from. So when I hear Ben Shapiro or someone like that say, oh, the left like to spin narratives and blah 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 and gobbledygook, and then when I look at you and I look dead in your eyes, and I look like, well, not metaphorically dead in your eyes, but if I look and I'm looking at it and I'm just sitting listening, and I'm dead looking and listening to what you're saying, and you're doing the exact same shit your enemies that you call your enemies are doing, you're no better than them, and you have no claim to being the right side at all. Because the moment you start participating in the behavior of your adversaries, you're no better than your adversaries, bro. You're no better than them. You just know better. You want to be the honest and truthful motherfuckers, but you want to also spin narratives just as much as these motherfuckers do. We're the honest, we're telling the truth, but we gotta spin narratives so you'll understand our truth a little bit better, because our truth is bullshit, so we gotta spin narratives. Same thing with the fucking left with that shit. Like, I watched the whole conversation back in the day about the Pride Month, stuff, and then with the children involvement stuff, and I was like, and one of the person's arguments is, if they're gonna have Pride Month, they should not have children at it if it's gonna be adult orientated. And you know what the people on the left did? Literally walked away from that point and talked about something that had nothing to do with it. But I've seen that happen on the right, when the right's like, yo, hey, here's a problem right here that you just said. They'll fucking obfuscate it and say, nope, I didn't say that. That didn't happen. What are you talking about? That doesn't happen. They ain't say that. And then you have to point it out to them, and you have to put shit in their face so that they'll see it. And even then they'll deny it. So it's like, you gotta pay attention to who you watching. That's all I'm saying. Pay attention to who you watching. Just pay attention. Shit, you should pay attention to what the fuck I'm saying. You shouldn't even take what I'm saying. You should be taking what I say with a grain of salt. 100%. Because I could be inconsistent, but I try my hardest not to be. The Fresh and Fit stuff about Alba and Preach, that was stupid. Killing their career, doing this goofy ass monkey shit for what? For what? What killed it for me was John Zerka. That nigga was involved in that, and I was like, wait, no, hold on, now, wait a minute. This nigga involved himself into everything. That's the crazy part about John Zerka. Zerka is a person that involves himself into beef and shit for no reason. This nigga legit was randomly involved in the Fresh and Fit stuff. They never really, you know what I mean? They never interacted, but because, you know, it's just, and that's another thing you need to watch out for. People who claim to be who claim to have integrity and all this other shit, they'll rub elbows with people. They'll rub elbows with people if it means getting at somebody they disagree with. And it could be fucked up elbows you're rubbing next to. Like, to me, that, like, if I don't even know why, like, I don't know why he didn't say nothing. He actually participated in the calling Alba and Preach a monkey. He participated. So it's like, come on now, bro. Now, I'm not calling racism. I don't give a fuck about that. That part, like, what would me calling John Zerka a racist would do? Nothing. It wouldn't change anything. He still said it. It doesn't matter. Whether he's racist or not, it don't matter. I would never want to rub elbows with someone just calling a black person a monkey, doing monkey. I just couldn't do it. And I have beef with that person. It's like, that's just corny. I feel like that's corny. That's some bitch made shit. Where was the energy for this when you had your people, when you were actually interacting with the person? But when you're not interacting with the person, you don't have that energy no more. That energy went away real fast when you had to interact with the actual person. But the moment they're not interacting with that person, they have all the words to say. They got all the words to say. They're going a mile a minute for a conversation. They can go on a whole hour or 2 hours talking shit. But when it's time to, you know, talk the same shit in person, it's like, you ain't even doing that. You know, you bitch ass nigga, blah 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 blah, all this stupid shit. But when we in person, that energy goes away real quickly. It's corny. Just fuck all that shit. Just talk. Let's just talk. Just be normal people. Let's be normal. Let's not be weirdos. Let's try not to be weirdos. You know what I'm saying? But that's the choice. That's what they did. That's what he wanted to do. The Fresh and Fit stuff was stupid. The whole saluting Hitler, like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I don't get it. I don't understand you people. We just gonna throw our careers away. We got the world in our hands. We're just throwing the career away. Y'all have a bunch of fucking blessings. Let's say Hitler's a cool fucking dude. Kanye West. Hey, Hitler's a cool fucking guy. Why the world doesn't like me anymore? The world hates me because I said Hitler was a cool guy. Well, no shit. That's like me going up to there's a local child toucher, and I invite him to the cookout with a bunch of fucking kids and defend his actions in the past with the fucking families that's at the cookout. That's what he's doing. You're a fucking monkey. You're stupid. You're actually not even using your brain cells. Yeah, I'll use the term monkey because that's a fucking monkey idea. Like, you're not even using your brain for what you're not even thinking it through. You're just sitting there saying shit at this point. I would have, if I was Kanye West's PR team, I would have beat this nigga's head in. But right, I would have came onto the fucking screen in the fuck live on the interview and start punching this nigga dead in his motherfucking mouth and drag him off the fucking, drag his ass out because his stupid ass about to fuck us up. He's stupid. You know what they say? Don't give stupid people money. It's the whole tried and true saying, don't give stupid people money. The rich stay richer because they smart. These motherfuckers losing all their money because they're stupid. They want to be virtuous and all this lame ass bullshit. But the way they got to where they are had no fucking virtues at all. They had no motherfucking virtues to get where they at. They had to step on people to get to where the fuck are they at. They stepped on people. They all stepped on people to get to where they at. And then they cry out virtue. I'm virtuous, even though I'm stepping on a fuck ton of people. I'm the most virtuous bitch because I stepped on a fuck ton of people to get to where I'm at. I'm virtuous now. Now that I got done stepping on everyone else to get to my success, now I can be the fake virtue bitch who claims to be virtuous. I speak the truth. Corny ass people. Give some stupid motherfuckers money. Had the world in your hands and you gonna throw it away for the sake of saying Hitler's a cool dude? Why? There are so many hills to die on in this world. Why did you choose Hitler specifically? You could have said Hannibal Lecter or someone who fucking like a fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. Damn, I've seen people talk about how Jeffrey Dahmer did nothing wrong, and I feel like that's more reasonable than the motherfucker who says Hitler's fucking. That's crazy. You sound more reasonable. The Jeffrey Dahmer motherfucker sounds more reasonable than the dude that's fucking saying Hitler. Hell Hitler shit. You gotta be kidding me. The Jeffrey Dahmer weirdo who thinks Jeffrey Dahmer did nothing wrong is more palatable. I can deal with that more than I can deal with the stupid shit you saying with the Hitler stuff. That's crazy. Got a book of a literal real life person's what they had to go through under the rule. I'm referring to Anne Frank, by the way. A book that details what they had to go through under the rule of Hitler himself and all the shit she had to go through. And this fucking numbnuts here in the fucking future is going to say, yeah, Hitler did a good job. He was cool. He cool peoples. Yeah, he fucked up a bunch of people and killed a bunch of people, but somewhere down the line, something good happened because all the people died. So Hitler's a good guy by extension. I'll just end it here. I don't understand how do you even get there? Like, how do you mentally we jump through that hurdle to the next hurdle to the next hurdle, and then we get to the final hurdle, and you go, you know what? I'm gonna purposely pick up this hurdle and throw it at the referee and disqualify myself, and then complain about being disqualified. That's all I'm saying. You had the shit was set up for you. All you had to do was say, "Oh yeah, I have issues, my boy, and I just want to focus on my music. I just want to focus on music and preach the gospel and blah 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 blah. Move on my life." That's all he had to do. No, he do the opposite. He want to do goofball mechanics. Good job. Great. Goofball mechanics. Congratulations. Congrats. I hope it was worth it. Now you lost everything for the sake of no reason. For the sake of no reason, you've lost everything. For what? That's why they say this fucking internet shit's a drug. Because ain't no way you doing this shit. Like, why would you say this dumb shit? Why would you say that? Why? Hitler wasn't that bad of a person. Like, why would you say that? There was no reason for you to say that. What does Hitler have to do with the 21st century? Nothing. He's dead. Well, some people believe he's still alive. But, again, dead. This nigga dead. So, who cares what happened, right? We moving on. We move forward. We gotta move forward. Right? No. He gonna bring it up anyway. What the fuck did Nazi Germany have to do it? Nothing. No, nothing. The Nazi party. Oh yeah, they were cool people too. Great. Thanks, Kanye. I mean, for me, I wasn't even a Kanye West fan, so it was kind of funny to see it, because it's like no prerequisites, none of that with Kanye West. Nothing. The only thing I can say is Gold Digger, and that's because of Jamie Foxx. It's Jamie Foxx. That's the only reason. That's the all I got. So for me, it's like, whoa. Alright, so from everyone else is talking, he must have been the biggest of big dudes, and now he's at the bottom because he chose to say stupid shit. It's like me. It's like the slavery shit all over again. Like, he said that shit for attention, and it's the bad attention. He's attention seeking. He wants bad attention. He don't get good attention. He don't get no attention when he don't act like a fool. It's when he act like a jackass and say some off the wall shit is when he gets some attention. That's the way he works. That's the way he operates. It's the way to make it. It generates buzz for his music. That's the way he does it. But I feel like eventually people gotta realize that all he doing is for the money and shit. And now he complaining about it like, oh, I lost everything. And bruh, you wanted to be edgy, you got edgy, and people didn't fuck with edginess.